Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Roman Reigns has been absent since his loss to Cody Rhodes at WWE WrestleMania XL last April. A WWE analyst believes the head of the table could return at a major premium live event later this year, but not at SummerSlam. In Reigns' absence, Solo Sikoa has seemingly led a coup and took control of the bloodline. The former enforcer took out Jimmy Uso and Paul Heyman. Meanwhile, he added Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu to his group. While many now expect the 39-year-old to return to confront his cousin at SummerSlam, WWE analyst Sam Roberts thinks it might be a while before we see Reigns again on TV. Although he acknowledged that the head of the table's return at SummerSlam is possible on his Not Sam Wrestling podcast, the 40-year-old disclosed that he does not think it will happen. There are some people who think Roman will be back at SummerSlam and it's possible. But I kind of feel like it'll be a little while before Roman comes back, he said. 52:03 52:10. Meanwhile, Roberts suggested that the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion could make his anticipated comeback at Survivor Series a few months later. Maybe Roman comes back like at Survivor Series or something like that. I don't know, he added. 52:48 52:52. A wrestling veteran thinks Roman Reigns won't return to WWE alone on the Straight Talk with the Boss podcast. Wrestling veteran Magnum TA discussed Roman Reigns' anticipated return, especially after the Bloodline destroyed Paul Heyman on SmackDown. The two-time NWA United States Heavyweight Champion predicted that the head of the table would not return alone to avenge Paul Heyman. Instead, Heyman's former client, Brock Lesnar, would also return to join forces with Reigns against the Bloodline. I think the Beast Incarnate is gonna come back. And I think him and Roman Reigns are gonna stomp a mud hole from here to Kalamazoo and back with all them boys. It's gonna be good. I think him and Brock are gonna come back and stomp everybody in sight that's, done the whole deal. I think Brock Lesnar is gonna come back to help defend Paul Heyman against those dastardly guys, he said. The Beast Incarnate last appeared nearly a year ago when he lost to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. It would be interesting to see if he will return to get involved in the Bloodline storyline. When do you think Roman Reigns will return to WWE TV? Hit the discuss button and sound off. Roman Reigns' long-awaited return to the WWE ring was the talk of the wrestling world. Speculation ran rampant as fans and analysts alike pondered when and where the tribal chief would make his comeback. The anticipation was palpable, but one thing was certain, it wouldn't be at SummerSlam. This revelation came from one of the industry's most respected analysts, who had the inside scoop on WWE's plans. The analyst's revelation. Mike Johnson, a veteran WWE analyst, dropped the bombshell during a podcast that had the wrestling community buzzing. Roman Reigns will not be making his return at SummerSlam, Johnson declared. However, expect something big to happen shortly after. The WWE has been crafting a storyline that will shake the very foundation of the company. The announcement left fans both disappointed and intrigued. SummerSlam, one of WWE's flagship events, seemed like the perfect stage for Reigns' return. Yet, Johnson's confidence in his sources suggested that WWE had something even bigger in store. The build-up for months, Roman Reigns had been absent from WWE programming. His hiatus had left a power vacuum at the top of the card, with various superstars vying to fill the void. The Bloodline storyline, which had been central to WWE's narrative for the past few years, was in limbo. Paul Heyman, the cunning and manipulative advocate, had been doing his best to keep the Bloodline's influence alive. He orchestrated a series of attacks and betrayals, maintaining an air of unpredictability. Yet, without Reigns, the faction lacked its heart and soul. Clues and hints as SummerSlam approached, WWE began dropping subtle hints about Reigns' return. Vignettes aired during Raw and SmackDown, showing cryptic messages and glimpses of the tribal chief. Fans dissected every frame, looking for clues. In one particularly intriguing segment, a close-up shot of Reigns' signature glove appeared on the screen, accompanied by the words, "The Chief returns soon." The WWE Universe went into a frenzy, speculating on the exact date and event. The Premium Live Event Johnson's announcement hinted at a major WWE Premium Live event, but he stopped short of naming it. The speculation quickly shifted from SummerSlam to other significant events on the WWE calendar. Some believed Reigns would return at Clash of Champions, while others bet on Survivor Series. Ultimately, it was decided that Roman Reigns would make his triumphant return at Extreme Rules. The event, known for its hardcore stipulations and unpredictable matches, seemed like the perfect setting for the tribal chief to reclaim his throne. The return the night of Extreme Rules arrived, and the atmosphere in the arena was electric. Fans were on the edge of their seats, waiting for the moment they had been anticipating for months. The card was stacked with brutal matches, but everyone knew the highlight would be Reigns' return. As the main event approached, the tension reached a fever pitch. Paul Heyman appeared on the stage, holding a microphone. The crowd erupted in boos and cheers, a mix of excitement and animosity. "Ladies and gentlemen," Heyman began, "tonight, you will witness the return of the most dominant force in WWE history. Prepare yourselves for the resurgence of the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns." The arena lights dimmed, and a familiar theme music echoed through the arena. The crowd erupted as Roman Reigns made his entrance. Clad in his signature black vest, he exuded an aura of confidence and authority. The tribal chief had returned. The impact Reigns' return sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. He marched to the ring with purpose, his eyes locked on the competitors inside. The main event was a brutal last-man-standing match between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, but Reigns' presence overshadowed everything. Without warning, Reigns entered the ring and delivered a devastating spear to Rollins, then another to McIntyre. The crowd erupted as Reigns stood tall, asserting his dominance. He grabbed a microphone and addressed the WWE Universe. "I am the tribal chief, and this is my yard," Reigns declared. "Anyone who stands in my way will be destroyed. The bloodline is stronger than ever, and we will reclaim our place at the top of this industry." The crowd's reaction was a mix of awe and excitement. Reigns' return had reignited the fire in the bloodline storyline. His presence brought a sense of legitimacy and power that had been missing during his absence. The aftermath in the weeks following Extreme Rules, Reigns' impact was felt throughout WWE. He reasserted his dominance over the roster, targeting anyone who dared challenge his authority. The bloodline, with Reigns at the helm, became an unstoppable force. Paul Heyman, ever the strategist, used Reigns' return to manipulate and control the WWE landscape. He orchestrated alliances and betrayals, ensuring the bloodline's influence extended to every corner of the company. As for the WWE Universe, they were treated to some of the most compelling storytelling in recent memory. Reigns' return had rejuvenated the product, and fans were eager to see what twists and turns awaited. Conclusion: Roman Reigns' return at Extreme Rules was a masterstroke by WWE. By holding off his comeback until a premium live event, they maximized the impact and excitement. The tribal chief's presence breathed new life into the company, setting the stage for epic battles and unforgettable moments. As the WWE Universe looked ahead, one thing was certain: with Roman Reigns back in the fold, the landscape of professional wrestling would never be the same.